like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond.
Valdosta's rock station, Rock 108. This is The Ed Show. It's a Monday morning, and the song you just heard is called Diamonds. You may have heard a different version of it. This version is by two of the gentlemen that are here on the phone with me. We got Mojo, we got Mike from Farewell to Fear. How you guys doing this morning?
Fantastic. Awesome, man.
Good deal. Now, we're going to see you next Sunday at Welcome to Rockville in Jacksonville, and you guys are opening up the Stage East, I believe, around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Any pressure to be the first band out there that the people get to see?
No, heck, man, we welcome this one. This is going to be a blast for us. Actually, it'll be I believe, right on time at 11:15.
Okay.
Sharp. We will be going on, but we're extremely excited to actually open up the day because it's going to be a fantastic weekend. Yeah, we like to start the party right. That's what we're going to do.
Now, tell us about Farewell to Fear, how you guys got together, and what you're trying to do with your music.
Well, Farewell to Fear was actually more of a concept and a message that we came up with a while ago because, we are all about, empowerment and inspiring people and, kind of feeding off positivity and, things that are good for people. And, we didn't see enough of that happening, especially in the rock space. And, that's kind of, our passion was music. It always has been. And we were just looking for an outlet that really made sense for us to really get out there and do the things that we love to do, but they have it, do it in a vein where we can make an impact. We can connect with people on a different level with our music, and it actually means something to us, and we're excited about it.
That's a great thing to have, especially when you look at a week like we've had here in the U.S. this past week. A positive message is always needed. I think you'd agree. Yeah,
you got to wonder. It's a shame, all this crazy stuff that's happening right now, and I think the world needs more positivity and needs more people coming together and for whatever reason, for a cause or just for doing the right thing.
Now, you guys have a new album coming out. I believe it's next month. Is that right?
Yeah, May 28th.
May 28th. What can people expect from Farewell to Fear? We know we just heard Diamonds, which is a Rihanna cover, but you also have some more music coming out.
Yeah, it's 13 songs that, it's kind of weird. We're in the band, we play the songs, and it's like we're always trying to decide, hey, what song do we like? Mike and I were talking on the plane over to Jacksonville. We're like, what song do you like playing the best? I'm like, I like them all. I mean, they all have their own special vibe. I believe that when people hear this album, they're going to be pleasantly surprised with the mixture. There's some hard stuff on there. There's some ballads on there. There's, obviously the Rihanna cover. It's one of those albums that is very, very unique. Every song has got its own flavor. And, again, with the message of empowerment and, breaking through, I believe it's going to be a very well-received album.
Awesome. We're talking to Mojo and Mike with Farewell to Fear. They're going to be at Welcome to Rockville performing on Sunday, early in the day, getting things started off. Of course, that day, Sunday, is going to be huge with Steel Panther and Three Doors Down, Shine Down, and Lynyrd Skynyrd. I mean, a lot of great, hard rock and classic rock influences out there. Who do you guys get your influences from?
Wow. That's a tough one. We get asked that all the time, and I think that influenced by so many different bands. I think there's so many. The funny thing is some of the influences. There's a lot of them that are going to be at Welcome to Rockville. I mean, anything from Alice in Chains, and totally being inspired by bands like Shine Down that have really kind of paved the way in the active rock world, and Bullet for My Valentine, and it's really kind of cool to be have the opportunity to have. Have the opportunity to play with some of these guys, and some of these guys that we look up to and draw a lot of influence and passion from what they do. It's really kind of a cool situation.
Mike, I got a question for you. I mean, the one song that I've had the chance to hear so far is Diamonds. How tough is it to make a Rihanna song your own and give it that heavy feel it needs?
Yeah, it's funny you ask, because when we initially decided on the song, it wasn't a song, believe it or not, that me personally that I was listening to. I think I had heard parts of it before, but never really listened to the whole thing all the way through. So I came into it with a very fresh approach, listened to it a couple times, and I went in and did what I would normally do on any song that we would particularly write. And the rest of the guys came in and they just turned this song into,
there's some parts in that song that just drop and just get nice and heavy and really kind of have a dynamic feel to it, which we didn't really know what it was going to be like when we went into it. But I tell you, the product coming out of it, we were all very pleased and very happy with, and because it's got a lot of different elements and it's one of those love-hate type things. You got people that say, I love that song, or you got people that say, I hate that song. And either way, it's okay with us because, we were going in there and we didn't know we were going to come out with. But regardless whether you love or you hate it, we appreciate everybody out there, giving us the opportunity to listen to it. But I think if you love it, you're going to absolutely love the rest of the album. If you hate it, you're going to love the rest of the album.
I will tell you this. I'm kind of like you, Mike. I probably heard the song about 3 times before someone told me it was actually a Rihanna song. I had no clue. And I was going, man, these guys are writing some great melodies. Yeah.
Well, thanks. Yeah, let's thank Rihanna for that one, too, for sure.
But
somebody actually thought that Rihanna covered our song, so kudos to everybody.
And hey, I mean, you got to play on one of the biggest shows of all time, Howard Stern.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Yeah, that was a treat. We got a lot of fans that hit us up on our YouTube page, and one of the comments I'll never forget. It said, "Congratulations, guys! You're about to blow up." Howard just played Diamonds completely all the way through, which he never does. And,
yeah.
And we heard it, and we were like, I got goosebumps right now even thinking about it. We heard it, and we were just blown away. And then obviously, all the great things he said about the song and how it affected his kids, and how he felt about his kids, and then. The next day we did an interview with him, and it was just a very special time for us as a band.
Good deal, man. I'm so happy for you guys. And if people want to find out more about Farewell to Fear, what do they need to do?
They can. I appreciate you asking. They can. If you go like us on Facebook, actually just Facebook Farewell to Fear. You can Google us. I mean, we'll come right up on the top. You can go to farewell2fear.com. That's farewell with the number 2 fear.com. You can actually tweet. Yes, we tweet or twits or whatever you want to call it. So feel free to tweet with us. But we're very, very much on social media, and would love to hear from every single person out there. And if you really, really love Farewell to Fear, then feel free to join the F2F Nation. That you can go right on our website, and we'll add you to our list of to get you
very special people.
Very special people.
Yeah, we like special people.
The VIP list. So. But yeah, we appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us and helping us get the word out.
Oh, no problem. And for our people in the audience listening right now, I can tell you for a fact that they do answer their own Twitter because that's how this interview happened. This wasn't set up by a record label or anybody. I contacted them. They answered me real quickly, and here we are. Now we're talking.
Yeah, we love connecting, you guys. We're very appreciative, obviously, of everybody that takes time out of their day to say, "Hey, cool, we love your stuff." So we're right back in it with them. So we thank everybody.
Well, guys, we're running short on time. I want to thank you for spending some time with us. We're definitely looking forward to seeing you this coming Sunday at Welcome to Rockville. I'm going to come by and make sure I get a chance to say hey to you while we're out there. And we have another song that we're going to play called "Running Out of Time." What can you tell us about it?
That's my favorite. Wait, that's just a world premiere, Mike.
Yes, it is. Actually,
this is a world premiere you're going to play right now.
We did this just for you, Ed.
Titletown coming to the top again.
That's right, buddy. Yeah, we're excited. I think this is probably out of the entire album. I know that it's. I think with probably all the guys in the band, our personal favorite. I think, it just kind of was the last song we actually recorded in the studio, and we didn't think that we could pull something like that out, but it was turned out to be one of our favorites. And you'll be definitely hearing this at Rockville for sure. It's definitely a different feel and spin from Diamonds, obviously, but this kind of shows a little more depth and a little maybe the harder side of Farewell to Fear, and we're looking forward to you guys to hear it for the first time. No one else has.
Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, thanks again for being a part of the show with us, and we'll see you on Sunday at Welcome to Rockville.
Thanks, Ed. You rock, brother.
Looking forward to it.
All right, here it is, Running Out of Time, Farewell to Fear on Rock 108.